Okay, folks, let's see if I am online. Looks like I am. So, welcome everybody. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at this Ubereats Pro that's been floating around the community. Uh, I got mixed feelings about it. In case you don't know, it's kind of similar to this Uber Pro thing that they were doing beta testing last year. Now, I will do a proper Q&A for this tomorrow, okay? You know I don't usually do Q&As off the fly, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just type in Uber Eats Pro. We'll look at this together, and you should be able to see what I'm looking at on my screen. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, introducing Uber Eats Pro. Thank you for participating with Uber Eats. We're excited to introduce you to Uber Eats Pro, a new rewards program built to help delivery partners like you reach your goals on and off road. You can earn points and unlock exciting rewards with every completed trip. Additional terms apply. Well, that sounds great in theory, but let's see what they're offering. And y'all can look at the video on your own time, and I'll leave the description. I'll leave the video and this link in the description rather. Get more from delivering with Uber Eats Pro. You have the opportunity to unlock new rewards as you reach higher tiers. Additional terms apply. Rewards could be. Here goes the interesting part. 100% your tuition covered. Get 100% tuition coverage at Arizona State University online. For you or an eligible family member, okay, I'm going to be honest. I have some mixed feelings about that right off the bat, okay? So they're pretty much saying that, hey, while you're in school, as long as you keep certain milestones, satisfaction rate, amount of trips, etc., we're going to help you with your education. That sounds awesome, but let's be honest, folks. How many of us are actually in school? Yeah, well, I'll just use me as an example, okay? I am very pro education. I mean, I'm still in the process of paying off a course I took on how to be a successful YouTuber, which costs around like $1,200. Last year, I purchased a course from Robert Kiyosaki on how to invest in real estate, his real estate investment blueprint. That was about $1,000. Okay, I'm very pro education, but would this program help me in that situation? Well, no. You would have to be seeking some kind of degree in order to reap this benefit. I think a better solution would be once or twice a year, whatever interval they want to set. Just have it so that if you purchase something that is in the furtherment of your education in terms of making money, you send a receipt in and they'll reimburse you up to a certain amount for that receipt. Good example, let's say the course last year I took on the real estate investment blueprint. I could send Uber that receipt, and since it's under, if I remember right, it was $2,500 or it has a cap, but they would reimburse that. This tuition thing only is cute, but I'm just not really feeling it. I feel like they could do more. 25% discounted car maintenance if you sign up for car advertise. I don't know too much about them. I mean, um, sure, I'll take that. That's definitely a pro. I got nothing to say about that. More cash back on gas. Unlock up to 5% cash back at any gas station when you use the Uber Visa debit card. That's encouraging you to get that card, and that has a bunch of things I'm not going to cover here. It wouldn't really affect me that much. Give me one sec, guys. What is this thing doing? Okay, now swinging back to, so it has tiers just like the Uber Pro had. All delivery partners, that's the partner tier. Then it has gold, platinum, diamond. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what Uber Pro was back in the day, based on your level of activity, how many requests you accepted, you would get put in a certain tier, and you had to maintain a certain rating on Ubereats. I think it was 8.5. So here, the same rules are more or less going to apply. How to get rewards. Earn points. Earn 3 points for completed deliveries during lunch, 6 points during dinner, and 1 point for the rest of the time. So they're basically incentivizing you to work the busiest periods on Uber Eats. So you'll get more points towards this, give great service. Keep your satisfaction rating by restaurants and customers at 95% or above to be eligible to unlock gold, platinum, and diamond rewards. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Let me just look on my phone and see what is my Uber Eats satisfaction rate. I think it was 98% or something, but that's actually pretty high. If you are going to go for this, you best take steps to protect your satisfaction rating from things that don't need to be there. When my phone comes on, I'll show y'all my satisfaction rating. 3, get rewards. Your points and ratings are measured over a fixed 1-month period determined by your tier and rewards next month. That's basically saying that the interval which these points are going to be added up and stuff, and the benefits distributed, that's going to be on a month basis, and which is cool. Okay, this is my satisfaction rating right now. Don't know if y'all can see that, but that's 98%. So if I piss off some customers or if a restaurant is feeling moody, oh, that means my rewards could be in jeopardy. I think that needs to get lowered to like 90%. Let's remember what company we're dealing with. Earn more rewards faster. Well, I already explained that. Now, here's the interesting part. Uber Eats Pro Rewards. Cashback on gas. I'm not going to go through the tiers because you can't see it on the window. I'll just read basically what it is. Up to 25% off car maintenance. That actually is a decent perk. I don't know anything about the company they're affiliated with, but assuming everything is smooth with that, that's pretty good. Daily treat. Y'all, in the comments below, y'all know anything about daily treat? Please let me know because I don't know what that is. Helmet discount? Same thing. Don't know what. I'll need details on that. Now, 24 roadside assistance. This is great. I mean, but if you already have roadside assistance, that's not going to mean much. But since it's here, cool. 100% tuition coverage at Arizona State University online. I already told you how I feel about that. The thing is, people who hop on these apps, like half of them are entrepreneur curious. So I feel like if they're going to be very pro education, they really need to come up with ways of reimbursing for education, not just in the school system. Since half the people who are using your platform, they know this. They know they're entrepreneurs, or at the very least, entrepreneur curious. So I already ranted about that. Priority support. Now, this is something I think is a con. I think priority support should just be available to everyone, not just people who are in this tier. So it's only available for gold, platinum, and diamond. Now, to hit gold, you don't have to do that much. But let's just say you don't do Uber Eats that much. You hit it every now and then just to make some money real quick. Let's say to pay off some credit card debt or get extra money to invest or whatever. You use it very minimally, but not enough to get 100 points. Does that mean you're going to have to wait in the line just to get support? I just think I don't think they should be breaking support up in those tiers. And vacation fund. What is this vacation fund? I don't know what that entails. I think it's basically a savings account you can set up with them. Don't quote me. And the percentage of how much cash back you get on gas depends on the tier. That's pretty much everything. I don't need to go through the rest of this. I'm just going to give you my overall opinion. And like I said, I will do an official Q&A when I'm answering questions and all that tomorrow. Because in a few minutes, me and a friend are about to go out to eat. I think this is underwhelming. And the reason I can honestly say that, it's underwhelming because I'm comparing it to the Uber Pro. The Uber Pro offered direct cash back, okay? Well, not direct cash back. It had an influence on how much you made. The higher your tier, the more percentage in your commission that you would keep. So I think it ran from like 2% to 6%, which means it directly influenced how much money you be making. With this, it seems like more of a, hey, you know what? We offer something and we have something to offer you guys. That's awesome. But what you offering isn't really all that much value. Unless you're going to take advantage of that tuition program. Now, if you're in a position where you need to do that, that's probably the biggest benefit I see from this. If you're not, let's be honest, guys. Do you really see any perks to this? I don't. I'll take some questions for about 5 minutes and then I have to go. Like I said, I will be doing a proper Q&A tomorrow. Lee, this is only in Texas. I'm at 98% too. Lee, I've heard about this it's been going around the Ubereats community for the last few weeks. And a lot of the people have been like bringing it up. They're not necessarily in Texas. So I think I don't know if it's out yet. At the minimum, it's probably being beta tested, but eventually it's supposed to roll out to all Uber Eats drivers. My apologies, I can't pronounce your username, but what do those black hearts and diamonds mean in the app? Uh, I think that means that's a way to break up the tiers. So, like a green diamond, that just means you're a partner. Gold means that you're at the gold level. Platinum means you're at the platinum level, and black means you're at the diamond level. Yeah, but it looks like y'all don't have too many questions about it right now. Like I said, I'll be doing a Q&A tomorrow. But that wraps it up for this video. I mean, I guess I will have to rebrand the Facebook group now that Uber has officially dropped this Uber Eats Pro. I can't use that term anymore. Maybe I'll say Uber Eats Expert or whatever. But I find it very underwhelming. Some of the stuff I think is going to make it actually worse. Like that priority support, I'm not feeling that at all. Even though I probably would be in the tier that gets it, I'm just going to feel for the people who need support. But, they've just done a few deliveries. That's not fair. And as far as the tuition, them supporting your education, I'm all for it. But if they could integrate something where your education outside of school can be reimbursed, let's say you're attending seminars on how to be an investor or you're learning a new trade, let's say in a trade school, things like that, that would be of much bigger significance based on the type of people who are using that platform. A lot of people getting on these apps, man, they are very entrepreneur curious. I would say at least half, if not more. So offering that kind of sounds like they want to say they're offering something when in reality what they're offering doesn't have much value to the people they're catering to. But I could be being too critical. If you feel like I'm being way too critical, Elijah, you're being too critical, leave them in the comments below. Chime in for the Uber Eats Q&A tomorrow because I won't just be talking about this. I'll be talking about a few things, but we'll also talk about this. But I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.